Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now, looking through the map. Yeah, just got home from work. Exciting times. Got a big video. I did plan to film yesterday, but there was just so much going on last night as well. I just didn't get time to actually film and edit it and everything with work and everything as well. So I do apologize about that. But like, without further ado, we have got the $100 wheel today. We've also got the $25 wheel as well to give away. We're going to jump into the airdrop. We're going to talk a little bit about France. We're going to talk about Sparkade.me, and then we're going to give away that $100 and that $25 towards the end of the video as well. So click that subscribe button if you're not already, and let's get into the video. So yeah, it's been basically a good few days. Payday's come, totally skint again already, but we did get the account up nicely, so I'm really proud of the account now. So we're up at 331,000, so that brings us in 11,000 UPEX a day, just over. So like, I am seeing the difference with the UPEX yield as well, and that just helps our balance as well, you know, going up. So that's basically, I think that's what, 5-6 hours worth now, so it's going quite well. Really happy with that at the moment. So yeah, the account's going up nicely. We can get some more property, we can mint more Granada Hills, and yeah, that's my plan going forward, is just to keep investing the money in the secondary market. When you can get collections, and you can get those for like between 25 to 35-ish markup, and then you can also get the boost on that collection. To me, it's just a no-brainer. And like, I'd love to go to France. Like, I was so excited about France, and like, if I was going to go to any city release, it would have been the French release. Everything, like, I'm not too bothered about having properties in France or Paris. It doesn't excite me or interest me in that part. But with the game of Upland, you know, with like kind of how the city releases are, like, we do watch over them. We have followed them years ago. Loyal Doyle and loads of other creators, Ben68, and loads of content. I watched all the videos the other night as well with the minting as well, so that was really good to watch. See everyone's strategies as well. So yeah, so many good like videos coming out at the moment. Ben's interviews are amazing. You even got Mark Ferguson now. Seems like he's enjoying Upland a little bit more. Could be wrong, but yeah, it's just good to see kind of where everything's going at the moment. Sparklet's now been released. Obviously, people differ with the prices, treasure hunters, what's going to happen with everything like that, and it's really interesting to see how it's going to play out in the future. We don't really have any, we're not going to be investing into Sparklet. I might buy a couple of Sparklet just to like grow on our builds and stuff like that, but to me, I'm not a crypto head. I'm not into like, if I was going to invest money into like kind of an exchange, I'd be investing in different like kind of forex trading or other stuff like that, pretty much. So if I had $1,000 to put into exchange, I just see markets with a lot of volatility being better for me. And like, I'm just, that's what I used to do back in the day, just for a little bit of fun on the side as a hobby. I didn't do it as like a professional career or anything, but yeah, I did like investing in other stuff. And I love Upland because like, I love the game of Upland. I love how you can just log in with an email and password. I have updated all my passwords and everything. We did have a attempt on the account last week. That account did get locked, our account. So yeah, that's really good. Upland's doing amazing, so it does give me a lot of like kind of like peace of mind knowing that I can actually put in a lot of money into this. And it's not just an account what could get hacked. Like, these videos are going out to like hundreds of people now every single day, so the account's getting bigger. The keychain popped up on one of my videos, so I noticed what happened. So now my email's been leaked. I can't change my email because obviously it's synced to Upland. So yeah, that's very good, but we're going to keep rotating our passwords now. The website's been pulled down and re-uploaded as well, so I've cleaned the website out a bit. And then once we start adding like different like usernames, passwords to the website, once we upgrade it, there's plans in the work for that at metaversemillen.com. We will add security to that as well. I've gone through the Discord and checked everything through that as well. So yeah, anybody what's chatting, messaging, stuff like that, I will try my best on my part to keep the community safe when they're dealing with like Metaversemillen or Granada Hills kind of stuff in the metaverse. So yeah, that's why I'm staying away from crypto and other stuff as well, because I don't know nothing about it. I don't have any like authority or anything like to say where I think the price is going to go. I believe the price is going to go down to about 2 cents, and then we'll buy a lot of Sparklet. Like, that's what I would do. If I was going to buy Sparklet, I'd wait till it hits 2 cents, and then I'd just buy like loads. If you're buying for 4 cents right now and it goes to 2 cents, you could have got twice as much for your money. And then Upland's not going to be able to, like, all this about building like hours going up, yes, I do get it, but if you 4x the building amount right now, like, no new players are going to go in the game. So like, I believe they're going to have to balance this very cleverly going forward, because yes, it'll have to take longer to build stuff in the game, but like it can't take too long because then all these massive players, yes, it's like stopping them building as fast. But what about like the small player what comes into the game, what needs to like have 10,000 sparklet to build a micro house, or that kind of numbers. And then apartment will take like over a year, maybe 2 years. So I just see them like they have to like increase how long it'll take to build right now, but I can't see them going like 6x, 7x, like 8x, because then you're just penalising all the new players what didn't get half as much sparklets. Yeah, it's a tricky situation. I don't know what they're going to do about it, but yeah, with the markets and stuff like that, it's very exciting. I love how they've got it on like a chain. I think a lot of new players what are coming into the Metaverse YouTube channel and the Discord and also Twitter. Right now, we've gone up like 200 followers on X over the last week. I believe a lot of that's to do with Upland, like like probably about 50%, at least 60%. The rest of it we're doing with like strategies to grow on Twitter and stuff like that. But yeah, the majority of our followers, we've not followed anyone this week pretty much. So yeah, the account's going up nicely. If we go over to here, yeah, we're up at 7,836 now. So it's really good to see the account, the growth, like Upland, like the visits I'm noticing as well. But then Sparkade.me is coming back nicely as well. So they must be a lot of attacks on the mines. But yeah, we got about 8 visits yesterday. We sold another crystal as well. So yeah, lots of stuff's happening. There's different ways to make money in the game, but that's what I love about Upland. I'm going to keep everything in the game. I'm not even too like I love Sparkade.me. I think it's very good. There's a few like up and coming one like Next World. That looks like pretty interesting. We're definitely going to give them all a try, but we have tried every level, layer 2, sorry. We've documented every layer 2 on this video, on these channels, on this YouTube, and it's just like they've all just crashed out. Like it's all like about getting as much money or trying to like make it like profitable or be able to fund themselves. And I believe Upland's not at that place, and it's not going to be for like at least 5-10 years. So like these layer 2s have got to be for the passion of the game and the community, and like the money will come in the future. I do believe that. I believe like we'll make some good money. Like we're filming these videos for the passion. We love Upland, the community, but yeah, we do see a future like where Metaverse Million's like an official brand, and yeah, like kind of the community we've built over years, that trust, these giveaways, stuff like that. Like yeah, we build like kind of that relationship, like all the viewers, like everyone what subscribes to this YouTube channel. Like it's amazing the community we've built up together as well, and especially with Granada Hills, it's so cool to see. It'll be pretty much close to like the end of this year, the start of next year. Granada Hills will be fully minted out. We've pretty much finished the first batch of magic castles as well, so we've got the factory and all the magic castles. I think I've got like 5, 2 left to produce actually. Yeah, so by the time I wake up tomorrow, the 100 magic castles have been created. I have got a few decorating my houses, but what I was thinking of doing is this month's been really good with a $100 wheel, so we will be doing the $100 wheel again next month, which will be exciting. But what I'm going to do now is every single person, mint 1 to mint 100 of the magic castles, I'm going to enter into a wheel, so 1 to 100, and then the owner of that mint number on Upland will receive that $100. If I sell out all the magic castles by the 31st, how many days are in this month? I need to double check that first before. So if we go here, Friday, yeah, 31st, so that'll be Saturday, and then I'll pay out on the Sunday, the 1st of September. So if you be able to put, if I get the 100 magic castles sold before the 31st, we'll give away that $100 on the 1st of September. If it doesn't all sell, like mint 1 to 100, we will run it the next month as well. So until those sell, and then we'll do that $100 giveaway as well. So a little incentive. I think that'll be really good fun as well. And then you can get the magic castles from 10520 Balboa Boulevard as well. I have sold about 20 already, so there's only about 80 left to sell. And then once they sell, we'll run that $100 giveaway as well. So yeah, excited to see what actually happens with that. And we're gonna kind of branch out, new assets, new like kind of stuff. We have got land in Dallas now as well, so if we go over, Dallas is over here. You can see what I've actually built up in Dallas right now as well. So I got this collection for like $1,100. It's up here somewhere. And if it loads, yeah, so this was $1,100, these 4 properties together. And just like this is why I never went to Paris, and if this makes sense, I'll explain it on the video. So this property here I got for $369. It's bringing in 21,934 UPEX every single month. It's in the Oak Lawn collection, so 4 properties, and that Oak Lawn collection I think brings in a 1.7 boost, I believe. If we actually go over to the collection and then I change it over to Dallas, because I'm sure it stays in LA. And then Dallas. I like this, by the way. I think this is like goes by what city was released. So this is in the order of the city releases. So like Slough was, then you had Washington, Slough, Bermuda, South Lake Tahoe, Stockton, Trenton, Miami. So this is a good way how you can track what cities came to Upland. So San Francisco, then Manhattan, Fresno, Brooklyn, Oakland. Like, I know you can get the information on Google, but this is just so, I didn't even realize for years that this is in actually like order. I could be wrong, but it looks like it's definitely in order, to us. I don't know, like, if it's exactly like one by one, but yeah, to me that's like kind of in the order. London and then Birmingham, because you had the two releases together. Berlin, Tokyo. So yeah, this is exciting. And then we need to go over to Dallas, Texas. And I just want to see how much that boost is as well. So Oaklawn. So I'd like these limited collection properties. It's just in the price range where a lot of people don't see the value in them. So like they put a lower markup on them, but they've got enough of a boost. Like especially the far one. This is a 1.7. It's just covered over, so I won't be able to see it. But this is a 1.7 boost. I got for about 34, 31, 35, and I think it was like 34 again, like percent markup, but then a 1.7 boost as well. So that's like the equivalent of getting it for like 20%, maybe like 19 to 22%, that kind of range, because the boost on top. So if I got it for like a 25% markup, but it's a 2x boost, I'm getting it for, it's like half the price. I'm getting twice as much, if that makes sense. And we've got a massive lot. I did put a Twitter post out, what am I actually going to use for this bit of land here, and I think I'm going to like turn it into advertising, like I really do. I want to get like some letters and stuff like that and have like advertising and stuff like that, or like loads of different fun stuff. I just think it'll be really cool. And then we've also got the slot for the actual, over here, this is where the showroom and factory is going to go. And then we've also got our unique, not unique structure, but this is like a really cool blueprint from Upland. Well, I believe it was actually, was it D-Shack I was talking to? I can't mind. I think it was actually, and he was chatting like how the old one was a lot taller. I think I'll actually go to it. I think it's on X actually here. And then, yeah, D-Tech, sorry. You can actually see how the original as well. So imagine if you could have that in Upland, it would be sick. But yeah, this is the one we're building right now in Dallas. That's going to be finished in quite a while, actually. So if we go over to 8,000 sparkler for one, I've got 520 on it right now. So yeah, 39 days. That'll go down obviously once those two magic castles are finished. We're gonna move the spark over to this building. I will keep doing different batches. There is like up to 2,000 mints of the magic castles, but I'm not going to release loads of magic castles, so like there's loads of supply and not enough demand. I've been moaning about that for Upland with the properties. I still believe Paris would have been 10 times better if you got rid of all this 300,000 unminted. I get that you need FSA properties. I get that you need some properties what are there to mint, but you need 30,000 to 50,000 properties. You don't need 300,000. I believe you're penalising the secondary markets and the players what actually invest and play the game every single day, because like you're just making it harder to sell properties what players have bought. So then you've minted the properties or you bought the properties, but then it's so much harder to sell as well, because like right now for us, we can still mint Granada Hills. Like, there's no, we're buying secondary market properties because of METAVERSEMILLEN and the YouTube and like supporting the channel and supporting the community what watch the videos. But if there wasn't any incentive, like players would just mint properties or buy like low markups for dollars on the secondary, but you'd never pay more in UPEX and other stuff. So it's kind of like taken away, I believe, from the secondary market sales. So it'd be really cool to see. Like, I like the city releases. I love how they've released, like, in France and Paris was amazing. But I'd just like to see a bit, like, more incentive to actually mint out properties in, like, LA and other places what are really big. I think there's, like, LA and there's also one more place as well, which is really, really full of properties. If we go over here, unminted, and then we change that. So yeah, Nashville. So LA's still got 123,000. This is going down really nicely. I'm surprised how quick this is going down now. It doesn't seem like much, but it is. It's like going down like that amount of properties. It's cool. Like by the end of the year, it should be at about 100,000, maybe like 80,000. And then next year, everyone's account's a lot bigger. We should be able to get that down like really well over the next 2 years, maybe 3 years. But if they have some incentives to push this down, like it might be a lot quicker. But like in 2 years, if there's loads of demand, it could be be exciting. Nashville as well with 56. If you just cleared these two, you've got like 180,000 properties just there unminted by them. If you just got rid of those two, you know, or like literally got them down to 80%, 20% left or whatever. But right now it's just so many like properties, and then you've got Kansas and Stockton's okay because that's a start city. Detroit's even okay, you know, like 15,000, 15,000. If they're all around this price, this amount, you know, this one can definitely get down half. This can get down to 15, and LA as well. And then I believe like that's when you're going to start having more kind of people chasing each other for city releases and other stuff as well, because then there's more reason. Like for us, it's like right now the collections we can get for dollars, it just doesn't make sense to go over to Paris and like try and guess where there's going to be a collection. Like yes, you might get a better reward in UpX, but it's like 1 in a million like chance like the players what will get that. But then like if you think about the dollar, you know the markup, you know the location, you know the price, you know how much yield you're going to get before. Like we calculated here, like we've had, if you can see that there, we've had that number written down for probably the last like 6 days, 7 days, close to a week. That number's actually the mint price of those 4 properties that I purchased. So I've had that number in my head for about a week, thinking about, is it worth it? Is there any better deals to come up than that? And that basically cleared over 60, I think it was like, how many was it in the end? Like 60 something, like 65,000 or something close to that, which was awesome to see. If we go back to X, like my new best friend right now, we can actually see. So Oakland here, 4 properties, 64,065 UpX every single month just in yield. So if we do that again at the end of this month as well, we can definitely push our account up to 400,000 on the monthly yield, which will be absolutely awesome. So if we go over to properties, yeah, so we should be able to get really close to hitting 400k by the end of this month as well. So I'm really buzzing. And then if we can, we'll have to like go easy a few months, you know, up to Christmas, but yeah, we'll definitely hit it hard another 2-3 months out of the year, and then we'll do the same again at the start of next year as well. And once this hits like 1 million UpX, like we're set to be minting as many properties, like do loads of giveaways, loads of good stuff as well. It's just like the account's really starting to compound now. I've noticed it, the snowball effect, and then everything with like Sparkade.me is just adding on nicely as well. Sales are 78,000 right now. It was up at over 120,000. My account, what am I doing with my account right now? I've got 323 factories right now. I've got 1 power share as well. I'm still working out how this all works, so I will get paid, I believe, like for the amount of shares you have. I need to see how this all works, but yeah, the factories are all level 5. And then if I go to the leaderboard, I've actually set up quite a lot of mines. So if I go here, so yeah, I've got 618 mines. So basically a mine, once you open a mine, that's a squeeze the empty property, you turn that into a mine. So if you go over here and then you squeeze, they're all your empty properties with no factories on it, no mines on it. So that's your empty base property. Once you add a mine to it, so you can add a base, you can add a colony, you can add a planet, or you can add, there's another one as well. Once you add one of them, that determines how many resources you actually have on that mine. Once you have 3 extra resources to how much that, so the base is 100,000 sparkles. So once you add a 300,000 sparkles, that would start to like be able to sell to another player what's buying a base. They'd take the resources to build a base off your mine, and then that UpX would go to the player what gave those resources over. And then also with crystal sales as well are really cool. So if you have like over 10, so 10 crystals is level 5 on factory and region. Region's basically like all your resources you earn on the mine, and then factories the crystals you earn on the mine, if that makes sense. Yeah, once you get to like, I think it's 11 crystals, and then like all the mines will start to compete which have over 11 crystals, and then it basically goes in a queue and picks the player which has got the most crystals to sell, or it's similar to that as well. This market's quite low down at the moment, but obviously with the demand for Paris and everything, that's expected. So hopefully when people have a bit more UpX, this will push back up again, and then sales will start coming in nicely as well. There's so much getting added, so many updates, so that's really cool. We've got 350 planets, 64 moons, 94 colonies, and 110 bases in the game. So yeah, it's going up nicely. And then once I get a day off, I'm going to have to like upgrade a few more and add some more mines and stuff as well, because I believe I've got like 1,000 properties, so I'm going to upgrade them all and get them online for these mines here, and then we should just be able to like watch the production go nicely. So yeah, that's buzzing. Everything in there is quite good. The sparklet airdrop quickly, and then we'll go onto the wheel and give away that $100 and that $25 as well. So we've done all the posts on here. I don't know, I've seen a few players confused with this. So what it is if we go here, this one's going to be a like. So if you like the tweet, you're going to get the engagement off it. This is a quote, so this is a quote, sorry, so you need to leave a quote. That's a like as well, so you can actually see that's a retweet there, that's a like, and then that's a comment. So you can see the difference between the quote and the comment. So every time these pop up, you need to do the one what it's asking you to do, and then your actual tweets will be calculated by the impressions. I don't know if it's the impressions and the followers this time or just the impressions, but you can see here our tweets got 280 impressions on that one. That's Upland's one, so that's still at 180k. 27k, but obviously the amount that we've got on repost will be calculated, and then same with this one as well. So yeah, it's really interesting. I'm not too sure. So say you comment, so if we go over here, so say this retweet one is not, and you comment something and then there's loads of engagement on your comment, I'm not too sure if that will count because it's just showing the retweet. If it was a comment and then you got loads of exposure on that comment, I believe that would help your points. But like there's no comment one on this one, so I like retweet and comment on all of them, but I know that that's not going to be like I get 3, or the engagement's going to be, it's probably going to be a third of what you're going to expect, because the comment might not count, and then also the requote or stuff like that might not count either, because it's just showing a retweet. So yeah, that'll be really interesting to find out about as well. We've got the 32x multiplier, and that's brought the account up nicely. We're at level 4 now, just going on to level 5. That's Frozo, so it's not updated my points yet. But hopefully that updates very soon as well, and then we'll be on level 5. So yeah, really excited, really interesting about that. And then now we'll go over to, we'll see the Wheel of Names. So this is all the Wheel of Names. So last month it was any James UK property purchased, and then it was also anyone that bought a Magic Castle. So these are all the names, people that bought Magic Castles, people that have purchased METAVERSEMILLEN property, James UK property in the game of Upland. And what we're going to do is actually shuffle this just so it's fair. And then like you can buy multiple properties, or you could buy multiple castles, and every single one was an entry into the wheel. So we'll just make this random, and then we'll spin this wheel, and then the wheel's going to be running next month, but we're going to do like the mints as well. So if we sell mint 1 to 100 of the Magic Castles at 10,520 Balboa Boulevard before the 31st of what month are we in now? August. If we sell those before the 31st of August, I will be giving away $100 to one lucky winner. We'll put 1 to 100 on the wheel, and we'll spin that. If it lands on 79, mint 79 of the Magic Castle, whoever owns that will get $100 as well. So yeah, I'm really excited. Or I'll buy the Magic Castle back for $100, or you can sell me a property for $100, or you could just sell me a burner, you know. We'll work that out really cool. Like anything in game in Upland, we can do that. So yeah, that's how it's going to run. If we don't sell the 100 properties by the 31st of the month, we'll wait till the following month as well. So we'll wait till the end of that month, and then if we've sold 100 castles, we will do the giveaway, the $100 at the end of that month as well. So as soon as we sell the 100 Magic Castles at 10,520 Balboa Boulevard, we will be giving that $100 wheel a spin, and then the mint, what gets picked, the winner, will be given away to the mint, the owner of that mint number as well. So yeah, excited about that. Good luck to everybody on this wheel. I'll shuffle it a few more times to make it completely fair. This is for the $100 for the purchase of any James UK property or any Magic Castle. Let's go. Ooh, is it gonna be? Oh, is it? It's bloody Elslack, man. Like, I've shuffled that so many times. Like, congratulations, brother. You've just won that $100. That's actually really exciting as well. Like, I'm good friends with Elslack as well, but he's literally had 1 vote on this wheel. Like, if you look at this wheel, like, I think Ray Ram's got 7 votes in it. There's a few with 5 votes as well. So yeah, like Elslack's had 1 vote. Cheesy Puffs had 1 vote. I believe Jamesy Payat had 2 votes. But yeah, Ray Ram had 7 votes as well. Elslack's only had 1 vote there. So yeah, couldn't go to a better player in the game as well. If you've not seen the Neutral Zone, go check it out on the Vulgar Uplanders channel. Him and Swally are doing amazing work over there. Like, really excited to watch those videos each week as well. So yeah, there's a lot of good content creators right now. The Neutral Zone's amazing. Ben68's killing it with these interviews right now. You've also got The Hyde Park Ninjas as well, loving their content and their vision with the actual like kind of comics and everything going forward. They've just got like that business kind of side of it as well. So yeah, I see them going really well. And then you've also got like what is it? The Upland Guide as well. He does very good like knowledge kind of based like videos on Upland and that good stuff as well. So yeah, there's a lot of different content out there what's focused on Upland and like kind of the growth and the community and all that good stuff as well. So go check it out. But yeah, congratulations, Elslack. That's amazing to see. We'll get that $100 over to you as soon as possible, brother. And then now what we'll do is we'll go on close. I need to take away all these names quickly. I'll just show you the names so you can actually see quickly on this video. You can see all the names, what was on the wheel. And then you can go, and then those names there. And then if you go over to X over here, you can actually go down to the $100 wheel here. And then you can see every single entry. Ray Ram with 7, Sick Ranchers with 5, Mr. Ganja with 1, KO with 1, James Pyatt. So all the names are there. Elslack with his 1 entry. So yeah, that's where all the entries are kept as well on Twitter. So yeah, that's amazing. So we've got that wheel. We're going to delete all those names. And then we need to do the $25 giveaway as well. So what we'll do is go over to Properties, UPX Land, sorry. We'll go down to here to Properties. And then we'll change this to Los Angeles. And then, if I can spell it, and then if we go over to Granada Hills, we can see the top 25. Granada Hills. See if there's any changes in this. So we've got Ray Ram up at 309 properties now as well. I've got to start buying some more properties. It's catching me up now as well. So that's really cool. So what we're going to do is, if I can just get the names from 25 all the way up to the top, like that, and then I can copy that, I guess. Or can't I? I'll do. I know what I've done. I've downloaded it. So if I go, there's somewhere I can download it. Not there. There was a way to download it. Where is it gone? There. So I download that, and then I go into it, and then once I go into it, I can see where's it gone. There we go. So now if I go like that, there we go. And then I just want the top 25. And then I can copy that top 25, as easy as that. And then we go back over to the wheel of names, and then this should just work. Yeah, so we've got the 25 names. If it lands on me, I will spin the wheel again. This is for the $25. This will be running every single month as well. So if you want to get up on this wheel, all you need to do is get into the top 25 of the Granada Hills owned properties as well. So you can see here 25 is 60 properties. So if you own 61 properties, you will be in the top 25 of this wheel every single month going forward. So yeah, this is exciting. A lot of players are battling it out now to try and stay in the top 25. And a lot of players are pushing up a lot higher as well. So yeah, it's really interesting, really exciting, and let's spin the wheel. Without further ado, good luck everyone. Is this better not land on? No, I don't think Elslack's on this one. Ooh, Utah 80/MRP, congratulations, like you've won that $25 as well. So yeah, I'll give you a message in game as well. It'll be interesting to get to chat to you as well. Don't think I've spoke to Utah 80_MRP yet, so yeah, this will be really interesting. And then what I'll do quickly is just take those names down. So I've got the $100 for Elslack, and then I've also got the $25 for Utah 80 MRP. I was getting so lazy. What I used to do is just watch the videos back and then find the winners, but like that took ages and it's not very practical. Like now, back then it was like great, but now like there's more competitions, more giveaways, more videos. Work's getting really busy as well. So yeah, like I'm trying to like plan my time a lot more effective. But yeah, work's going good. We got like a $3 sale today, so I'm like buzzing about that as well. So I got some like, what is it, like kind of vouchers to go out for meals, or like I go and buy a meal and then they'll refund me for the price of that meal and stuff as well. So I'm going to take the missus out for a nice meal and that, and kind of relax. I'm off on Sunday. I'm working overtime tomorrow, and then I'll be in work Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm back all through to the weekend, over the weekend, and then I start my holiday for like 10 days. So that'll be really Really exciting. We can push the account up, we can do the Sparkade, we can get all the assets moved about, we can do all that kind of stuff, what takes a while as well. So yeah, buzzing to that. Congratulations to everyone what's actually won in that competition. I'm excited to get Dallas going as well. That'll be like a wee second hub for manufacturing stuff as well. And then we plan to have one further over here, probably like in Detroit maybe. So we've got like three. We've got one on the left, one on the right. What do you call it? North, east coast, and then west coast, I guess. And then you've also got like Texas bang in the middle, pretty much. So yeah, we've got somewhere for everyone. I do hope deliveries coming to Upland. You know, it's tiring that you have to go and like travel to another city to buy something when yeah, should just be able to get it delivered. Even if you pay a fee, there should be able to be like vans, like, you know, and then like the player what owns a van could technically get paid UPEX, you know what I mean, like for delivering that. Or maybe like it's a plane, like someone what owns a plane, maybe they're bringing that in with the private transport, you know. I don't know what's going to happen. So but it'll be really interesting to find out. The layer one's like going really cool at the moment. I'd just love to see more like updates, more stuff coming out as well. And yeah, excited to see what actually happens. We're in it for the long run, so we don't plan to like we plan to build this and build this and build this as long as possible. And yeah, we're going to keep documenting the process as well. So yeah, going to leave that there. I'm going to try and get this video edited and get to bed as well because I'm up early tomorrow. But really do appreciate all the support, really do mean that. Thank you so much for everybody who's clicked that subscribe button and followed the content. If you're a new like viewer of the channel, like honestly jump onto Upland. It's not financial advice, but yeah, I'm really loving the game. 2 years into Upland right now. You can make money on the game, you can get money out of the game. It's just you need to know that the markups are the markups. If you're going to get 20 to 22% for your property, you're going to get 22 to 20 to 22% for your property. That's the way it is. I'm not looking at the short vision. I don't see why, unless you need the money, why you would sell right now. Like, I just don't get it. I'm holding my properties as much as possible. I know a lot of players have like obviously put crypto in and now they're trying to get dollars out. Like, fair enough, everyone has their own vision. But to me, I see Upland like that. I see the dollar markups well above like 100% in the future. I see like right now players are getting bigger accounts and like they're still releasing a city like they are. But say you had like another 10 players while putting in like 200,000 UPEX, 300,000 UPEX every single month into the game, and like there's another 100, 200 properties getting minted every single week or whatever. Like the difference, even having 10% extra player base, say we've got 30,000 right now, even just having 33,000 or 36,000, that 10-20% extra, just how many properties will get minted compared to what are now. And it's just like we're literally like on a scale, and the scale's not like that, the scale's like that. But like I see more players coming in, it can literally just like the weight of that will level it out a lot more. So yeah, buzzing to see the future of Upland, and I'm fully behind it with the investments and everything going forward as well. So appreciate everybody what's supported, subscribed and followed this content. Like the video if you're not already, and comment down below as well. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.